Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just
about within shooting range, and it's come back out to him. Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well read, nice interception. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he can thump it away. And here's Messi. Here's a chance! Early ball out from the back. Valencia. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that's going right the way across. Oh, that's a key interception. Szymanski. De Bruyne. Vardiol does well to get it back. Rodriguez. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's let fly. Boy, he struck that clean. And it's Szymanski. Looking to play him in. Valencia! And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is
foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Great chance here from position A1.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
It's just beyond his reach. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. La Coruña are looking to go forward now. That's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And they are prompt with their pressing. He has found a way through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cross needs to be good. That's a decent clearance. Shapes to shoot! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Pedri. Rodriguez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's intervened well there. That's Szymanski. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Messi. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that has been cleared. And he shoots! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Valencia. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rodriguez. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of charge? Surely! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Smith. Ah, he's given it away. He's got away. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive. Barcelona leading now. Valencia. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
So right back into the action.
En el Barcelona.
La Coruña can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's going for goal! Modric. Looking for the run. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Searching pass he's played there, and that is expertly dealt with. It is a corner, good chance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second corner of the
21
game.
será sustituido por el dorsal 7, Neymar. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short. Now it's Valencia. Hangs one. Oh, great leap! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Threads one in. Neymar! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tries to pass it through. And this is Modric. There's the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
That looks a good ball through. And he was quick to react. La Coruña are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado por
Marquinhos
el dorsal
has been
5,
given his marching orders.
Ibrahimovic.
He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. The pass has gone astray. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, can he get onto this? Valencia is onto this. That is good alertness.
Valencia clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Camavinga, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. That ball looks a good one. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, that was vital. He's having a pop! Vardiol. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Vardiol gets a foot in here. And Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedri, that's destined for the flank. This is a promising build-up. And it's Valencia. Oh, perfect. Tries one from range! Brilliant from Vlahovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Gol. Marcó en el minuto
Yeah,
33.
to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's come loose! Now it's Ibrahimovic.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
De Bruyne, Valencia, Messi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chance! And that's a good finish. And right near the end, we have parity. And now he has two.
Marcó en el minuto 89 el dorsal 8.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And this is Ibrahimovic. Caught offside that time. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And Messi! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So we're ready to go. Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
The whistle's gone and the game is over. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
La Coruña can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.